Hey folks, Vakil from WM Originals back with another video, and today I want to show you all how you can add personal touch to your AI generated content using best AI humanizer and anti-detector tools. False AI writing tools like ChatGPT, Jasper, Copy.ai provides unlimited opportunities to write AI generated content, but false, you should know that Google can easily detect that your content is generated using AI and it can affect your website SEO and can cause plagiarism. See, here I have generated a few articles using ChatGPT. They look so well detailed, but when we check them using AI detector software for AI score, they fail big time. Here I have checked with originality.ai and it shows 100% AI. Same for GPT-0. See, here also it shows 100% AI content. Checked with CopyLeaks also, and same story over here as well. It shows 100% AI. Now checking with Winston AI. Again it shows 0% human score, means 100% AI generated content. False. The content we have generated using ChatGPT is a big fail and can easily be detected by any AI detector softwares. So what to do? What is the solution? How we can bypass all these AI detector softwares and humanize our content? False. There are so many tools which claim to paraphrase and rewrite AI generated content which can bypass AI detection. But do they really work? False. You must be familiar with Quillbot and AI Humanizer. Both AI tools can help us transform the way we write AI content and can help us enhance our writing skills. But which one is the best? Quillbot or AI Humanizer? Well folks, let's get started and check how content generated using Quillbot and AI Humanizer works to bypass AI detectors like Originality.ai, GPT-0, CopyLeaks, Winston AI and many more. So for first we are testing Quillbot. So pasted the content we had generated using ChatGPT in this editor. Here we have different modes which we can choose to paraphrase content, not changing it, and now click paraphrase. See, our content is paraphrased and it looks pretty good, well detailed and nicely written. Now let's check for AI score. So simply copy the content and now moving to originality.ai. Remove old content and pasted content which we have generated using Quillbot. Now click on scan again. I hope paraphrased content using Quillbot can bypass originality.ai. Let's wait for the result. Oh, it's a big fail. It shows 100% AI. False. Quillbot fails to bypass originality.ai. But what about other AI detectors? Let's check with GPT-0. Removed old content and pasted Quillbot generated paraphrased content. Now click run scan. It starts scanning for AI generated content, and once done, here also the AI score is 91% and human score is 9%, which is not okay at all. So let's check with CopyLeaks now. Pasted content paraphrased using Quillbot and now click scan. Checking for AI score and once done, oh, Quillbot fails to bypass CopyLeaks as well. It shows 100% AI generated content. Let's check with Winston AI. I hope it can bypass this. Pasted the content and now click scan text. Same here, 0% human score. False. Quillbot is a great tool and it can paraphrase our content in an effective manner, but it's a big fail while bypassing AI detectors. So now let's check our next tool, which is AI Humanizer. Let's first again copy the article which we had generated using ChatGPT. Once copied, visited AI Humanizer official website. Now click paste text and then click allow. From here we can select different modes like basic, standard or advanced. Selected advanced and now click humanize to rewrite article. It starts rewriting. Will also check for grammar and spelling and then checks for AI detection for different AI detectors. Boom, it shows content seems to be human written and it can bypass AI detectors. Let's check by ourselves, and for that simply copy this content by clicking on this. Now we will check it with originality.ai first. So for that removed old content and now paste the article rewritten using AI Humanizer. Now click on scan again. It starts scanning for AI generated content. While Quillbot failed, I really hope AI Humanizer can bypass originality.ai. Waiting for the results. Boom! Here it shows 100% original and 0% AI. Great work by AI Humanizer, as it can bypass originality.ai. But what about other AI detectors? So let's check with GPT-0, and for that remove old content and pasted content generated using AI Humanizer. Now click run scan. It starts scanning AI generated content, and here we have results. 82% human generated content. Wow, that's great work. So our humanized content using AI Humanizer can bypass GPT-0. 82% is a good score, but what about others? Let's check with Copyleaks, and for that paste our rewritten article and now click scan. It starts scanning AI generated content, and here we have results. Boom, 0% AI content. So AI Humanizer can bypass Copyleaks as well. But what about Winston AI? So let's check it now. Removed old content and now pasted humanized content by AI Humanizer, and then click scan text. It starts checking for AI content, and I hope AI Humanizer can bypass Winston AI as well. Wow, here we have the result. It's 100% human. Fantastic work by AI Humanizer, as it bypasses Winston AI as well. So first, after checking both Quillbot and AI Humanizer, we can say that even though Quillbot can paraphrase our content in a great way and is well explained, but it fails to bypass even one of the AI detectors. On the other hand, AI Humanizer can bypass all of the AI detectors that we have checked with. So after this, we can easily see that compared with Quillbot, AI Humanizer is the best AI Humanizer and anti-detector tool. I will recommend you to try out AI Humanizer if you are looking to humanize your AI generated content and bypass AI detectors. And if you want to try, simply find the links in description and pin comment. That's what I had for today. Hope you found this useful and got value. If yes, let me know by smashing that like button. Also share your views and feedback in comments. And if you are new to Dublum Originals, don't forget to subscribe to Dublum Originals and hit bell icon to get notified when I post new videos. And if you want to watch videos in Hindi, do subscribe to my channel Techie Akhil. Thanks for watching. See you all in the next video. Today I wanna show you all the best ways to bypass AI detectors and how to humanize AI content. Now want to know how to rewrite undetectable AI content that can bypass AI detectors?